Alright, today we're going to try and return this? Exchange it? Something. Do something with this because we believe it has root rot. And so now we're here. This is our second Home Depot. They have Disneyland line ropes, you know what I mean? Something like that. We'll show you. Our camera might die, but we'll figure something out.
We can do the return first. A return? We can stop on there. We have one return only, Amelia. Return?
Say your goodbyes. No, I mean to the plant. Oh, okay. Look at this. Can you see?
It's not, I think it may be inside the box. No, okay.
How are we supposed to reach that? It says stay back on the yellow line.
Cash. Thank you.
Alright, so we got cash back, and now we are going to the garden. We actually need some soil, so we're going to look at some soil, right? Look here. Just in case, you know. It looks like people have been buying plants. I think they all found a new hobby.
Might as well.
There's like nothing. What the hell? So empty. Holy crap. We also need some pots though, right? Here's some soil. Yeah, also maybe because the plants, the growers, maybe they haven't been delivering stuff. So what are we doing now?
Seeing if there's something that we can get.
How much was that? Let's get one of these. No, I'm just kidding. Another one. Okay, so this is what we picked up. We didn't find a plant, but we needed to buy some potting mix. These are the ones that work for us. They haven't given us any problems, so don't judge us. But yeah, they work for us. And then, has anybody ever used this? We're probably gonna pick this up too. I don't know. We don't really use fertilizer like this, but
yeah, and this is our first time actually using this potting mix for cactus. But it's Miracle Grow, so can't go wrong with it, I feel. But we are going to be doing some repotting. We got each and every pot for a specific plant.
And we have some pots already at home that we can repot in, so we didn't really buy a lot.
So we'll see you guys at home, and we'll start doing this repotting.
You also have to go to the grocery store, which I'm dreading. Bye.
Alright guys, so we are back home. Home Depot did not have any type of plants. Like, they were all like either super basic or just super trash or super dead. So all we did was just pick up the pot, the soil, the fertilizer, and that's it, right? And that's it. So now we are going to repot main thing, this right here, these Ristalis cuttings, this prayer plant, and we're separating. Hopefully, nothing happens, nothing goes wrong. We're separating the well fin into two. So this one is staying in the original pot that it was in, and then this one is going to over there.
Oh, we should get some perlite though. Right?
Yeah.
Or is there already perlite in
There is perlite in here. But we can put more.
there? No, not this is the indoor one.
No,
We
there
use
is.
the cactus one.
Look, there's perlite.
Yeah,
Oh,
you use
there's
the
perlite in the cactus.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do like he's gonna do some and I'm gonna do some. Just like talk about stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Look at these gloves. They're huge. They make my hand look freaking huge. Look. Compared to my face.
I know. Oh shit.
Hi, Dad. This is what my dad gave me, right? They look huge.
Alright, so look at this cutting, this ritualist cutting. The roots are crazy. There's like four of them, but there's like multiple in each, so should be very fun. So let's get into it. I don't think I need these gloves because I'm not doing a cactus. Well,
Yeah, you
that
are.
one doesn't have thorns, so.
And you have, isn't there like little things on it? No?
Alright.
Well, this, when did we get this guy? Because I feel like he's been in this pot for a very long time. Very long. Like,
Yeah, maybe a year.
I think we got this one from Rainbow though. Right?
Nah, Mickey's.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Mickey's?
Yeah. I took off the little sticker the other day. Like, you know, when how Mickey's puts the sticker in
Like the masking tape
Yeah.
or whatever.
Mhm.
What is this for? This is for this one. Okay.
Yeah.
So we went to like 2 Home Depots,
Mm-hmm.
which were very different. We went to one where they closed off literally one entrance to the driveway. They closed it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you had to go all the way around, and all these cars are going in and out of the parking lot through one driveway. And then there was like a long line to get in. Of course, they were like spaced out 6 feet apart. But those people, I feel like they're all buying like toilet paper.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Most likely.
like if you didn't know,
Home Depot says toilet paper.
yeah, they sell like toilet paper, detergent, like water. There was so much water over there. But they do have a limit, so So we were supposed to repot a couple other plants, but they're still wet. I don't know how that goes. Does anybody know if we can repot plants if they're like just watered them yesterday? They're pretty wet. It takes a lot of perlite too. This, but that one was the mix.
Mm-hmm.
This plant reminds me of Jada, because remember when she took a picture of the plant and sent it to us? And I was like right in the beginning. You heard that? Kid outside? He said, "Bad boy." You should ask them what to do about our neighbors upstairs that are freaking loud.
No, for real.
Let's go in there.
You good?
What are you doing? Like, what does it look like? Like, in the inside? Aren't there roots, like, coming up from, like, the top? So,
Yeah.
what do? You're just covering all of them?
Yeah. So basically, I submerged what does have roots into the soil. Now it should be fine. Wow, this is crazy.
Wow. Thanks, Cactus Hound.
For real. Shout out to Cactus Hound. Please be sure to subscribe to her YouTube and follow her on Instagram.
She's fairly new to,
Instagram. Or YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
She's popping on Instagram.
I know. For real.
Look at these roots.
Wow. And when you repot, you also want to pat down, so that way the soil, the plant stays in place, and 2, the soil isn't airy, because that leads to big failure when the soil is airy.
I think some plants
Like air.
like
Yeah.
it a little bit loose, not so tight.
Yeah. Like, don't make it too tight. Like, regardless of any type of plant that you're repotting, do not make the soil too tight, because then it's just, there is no room for it to breathe.
I think just enough for it to stay in place,
Right, exactly.
you know?
Hmm.
Not like drooping over or whatever. We had to go to the grocery store today, but we didn't even go.
It's probably gonna be crazy, so.
Yeah, we passed by Trader Joe's yesterday.
There's always a line there.
Not yesterday. When we had to buy milk. Whatever day that
No, we
was.
went yesterday. We passed by yesterday as well. When we went on our little drive and saw the beeps.
Yeah, people might get mad at us because we're like
Oh,
supposed to be on warranty.
whatever.
Well, we're not around people. We're just like we were having cabin fever and we needed to like
Go somewhere.
get out or something. So we took a drive. We were quarantined in our car. Does that count?
Mm-hmm.
And like I wanted to cough so bad inside of
Home Depot.
Home Depot.
I
I
did
feel like
too.
everybody's gonna freaking look at me like I'm sick, but it's like, dude, I just need a cough real quick. Like I'm not sick. Hey babe, is this like enough?
Let me see. Take it out. Yeah.
These gloves are so big I can't even pick up the soil. Shoot. Hey, where's the thing? Am I supposed to just grab them and
Oh, you want? I can get you a cup, a boba cup. Oh, you want this?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. You know what? I am not wearing gloves because this.
So just come up with it.
No, those are too big. It's like. I don't know. I can't. Like every time I touch the soil, it like pops up. It splatters. Is that possible? It was splattering.
So this is the final product of the Rifsilus cactus.
Man, I'm slow. This whole video is gonna be me repotting this.
And then for this main thing, I'm gonna put it in this little fancy pot we got from Home Depot. $1.97. I know that's still cheap, but $1.97. Alright, so let's see with this guy.
Dude, my nails are looking a little. I need a manicure. What we should have done was ordered all that stuff on Amazon to do it ourselves when they were still delivering for non-essentials.
Manicures?
Like the tools, we should. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Next, do you want to put the cactus mix over here on top since we're just using the cactus mix?
Oh, now, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, so we the only thing we used indoor potting mix for was the prayer plant.
And everything else is cactus mix.
Yeah, but like I said, don't judge us on the soil that we use.
Oh yeah, usually we use, for our cactus, our indoor potting mix, we still use Miracle Grow, but for the our cactus collection, we use EV Stone organic cactus mix, but Home Depot did not have any. So we just went with the Miracle Grow cactus mix. Hopefully nothing goes wrong, which I'm sure it shouldn't. Miracle Grow hasn't failed us yet, so.
So our fiddle leaf fig, so sad. We believe it had root rot. There was a whole bunch of dark spots all over the bottom leaves, and like every other day a leaf would fall, like for no reason.
Like we know, like, you know, it takes some getting used to, acclimating, but nah, this wasn't the case with this.
Dude, this is so hard to take apart.
You can use
I don't want to. I don't want to. Look at this. Dude, our neighbors are crazy here. Upstairs, they wear bricks as shoes. Isn't that so crazy? I think it is. And then downstairs, they're on Instagram Live every day. They don't have anything to do, I guess. But Instagram Live outside, so we could hear them. Like,
yeah, it's pretty out of pocket. Do you guys have crazy loud upstairs and next door neighbors? Comment down below if you could relate.
and then I don't know if her window's open, but she's pounding something next door, like literally next door. So this quarantine thing, we've been watching so many shows, and I feel like we finished them all,
Yeah.
except the Tiger one.
Oh yeah, there's like one more. Tiger King, are you guys watching Tiger King?
It's on Netflix.
Yeah. So think that all this was happening in my hometown while I was still living there, and I had no idea. That goes to show you that it might not have been that big of a deal. I know about like Big Cat Rescue because I used to pass by there like all the time, and I was always like, oh, I wonder, I should go there one day, but I never did, and now I'm glad I did. Cause Carol's trash. Okay.
Yes, they are together. It's like a wishbone. Look,
Yeah, for sure.
can I show them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go close up. Look at this. Is it focusing? It's stuck together, so now I'm just gonna repot this into one. Well, we tried. These are so hard.
I don't know, they're like the most hardy plant.
So, does everybody else have a shelter in place or whatever? What is it? Stay at home?
Stay home,
order?
yeah. Yeah, comment down below where you guys are from and if you guys have to stay in.
Yeah, so in LA or California, you have to stay at home, pretty much, and not leave the house. Only to get essentials, like food, stuff at Home Depot, and that's about it. Oh no, and if you need to go to the hospital or doctor or pharmacy, then you can leave the house. But apparently in some counties in California, people are getting pulled over and fined. For being out of the house.
And they'll even, like, if you say you're going to work,
They're gonna
they'll call your job.
Which is,
Wow.
yeah, it's pretty crazy. But I mean, that's what people get for not listening. It's so crazy because last week, there was like one death or something in Los Angeles County. Then yesterday I checked and there was like 20 something, and there's like 1,000 more cases than what there was before, which is
like, I don't think people are like taking this as serious as they should be.
No, they're not. Which is freaking crazy. Like, are you serious? Like, they're not gonna believe it until they get it.
They get it.
Which I don't want to say that, but it's very true. I think people are just like, oh, I'm not gonna get sick. Or like the people that are like not taking it seriously are the ones that get sick. Like, what's his face? Go Bear.
Oh yeah.
He was like obnoxious.
And then next thing you know, he got
Touching stuff, and it's just like, are you joking? You caused this for the whole NBA, you idiot. There's like literally nothing to do.
What?
She wants to make an appearance in our YouTube. I think she was saying hi.
Well, I guess I'll repotting it basically then. Alright, let me get the camera.
Don't show my feet. Hey!
Alright guys.
They're in need of a freaking pedicure or something. Stop.
So this, I obviously need a little bit more dressing for this guy, but this is the Ming thing. Crested cactus. This thing is so fire. Like, look at this. Excuse that. I hope that doesn't do anything. Like, hope it doesn't break or something. It shouldn't, right?
I don't think so.
Alright. And then this is the final product of the prayer plant.
It's the other way. This thing always has new growth. Like,
Yeah, for real.
every time. Look, here's one that's opening, that just opened, or whatever. This one.
Oh yeah. It's so crazy. And then
Okay, I'm done.
Over here is the Ripsalis. Wow. Fire. And this thing even has new growth, and it was just in its, we were just, keeping it in water. Okay. Oh, and then this is the fail to separate the whale plant. Or
It's
whale
okay.
fin.
Well, I mean, it's okay because it was in this plastic thing
Yeah.
first.
And it was like
And then it was
busting
inside
out
here.
literally.
Yeah, this was coming out of this, so.
It still looks pretty hard though. So I guess my vision to separate them has failed. Because,
Yeah, it's really
like I
weird.
said, like I do always like standalone whale fins. I like that, like, you know, that look, but it's all good. All right. So I think that's going to be a wrap for today's video. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button.
What is that?
I was looking at the soil. Alright, so if you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It is
Glare on my glasses. I need to go like this.
Plant Man P, Plant Lady P.
No, actually.
We are out, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Wait, I thought you were saying at the real plant lady. Oh, I thought you were telling us. I thought you were giving the Instagram handles.
No, it's just us. It's us. I'm Plant Man P, that's Plant Lady P. We'll catch you guys in the next video. A wrap.
Bye.